Is fascism making a comeback? In 2025, it's not just a history lesson anymore. People throw the word around every day, but what if some of them are right? Across the West, far-right movements are rising again. Experts are warning. This isn't just politics, it's a pattern and it's dangerous. So what is fascism? Why does it come back? And why should you care? Let's break it down through Minecraft. Imagine a peaceful Minecraft village. The villagers farm, trade, and raise families. It's not perfect, but it works. There's a mayor, maybe a council, a few rules. People argue sometimes, but that's part of a free village. One day, a new player shows up. He says that the village is broken, weak. He blames everything on outsiders, wandering traders, villagers, even mobs. He says, "I'll make the village great again." The villagers believe him. They're scared, confused, angry, and he knows exactly how to use that. Once he's in power, no more elections, no more trading without his approval. The golems now protect him, not the villagers. He spreads propaganda, signs, books, speeches. The player is always right. The village must stay pure. He gives power to a few loyal followers. They patrol the streets. Anyone who disagrees, jail, silence, or even worse. At first, things seem orderly, but slowly the villagers lose their rights, their voices, their freedom. This is fascism, and this isn't fiction. It's happened before. Less than a century ago, fascist movements began rising across Europe. You've probably heard of one, led by Kanye West's favorite historical figure. Yeah, that guy. In Germany, Hitler. In Italy, Mussolini. They took advantage of economic collapse, fear, and instability. They promised strength, order, and greatness, and people believed them. Through speeches, lies, and terror, they manipulated entire nations. The result? One of the most destructive wars in human history. Over 70 million people died. The Holocaust killed 6 million Jews and millions of others. This is why fascism isn't just a buzzword. It's a real threat, and it doesn't always wear a uniform. Fascism is hard to define. Even historians debate it, but most fascist regimes share some key traits. Our nation is better than everyone else. This belief justifies hate, violence, and conquest. One leader with absolute power. No elections, no free press, no dissent. Journalists silenced, protesters beaten, the truth hidden. Minorities are blamed for society's problem. Hatred becomes law. Violence becomes acceptable. The scariest part of fascism isn't just how deadly it was, it's how easily it grew. People didn't vote for genocide, they voted for order, for tradition, for greatness, and that's the danger. Fascism doesn't come wearing a villain cape, it wears a flag. In my country, we had a dictatorship just a few decades ago. Maybe yours did too. Even if you're from the US, your country's shape and was shaped by fascism during World War II. These ideologies leave scars on our institutions, on our families, on how we think about freedom. And if we're not careful, those scars reopened.